Love Judy.
I'm Jessica Dupart. A lot of people know me as Judy. I am the owner of Kaleidoscope Hair Products. To date, the company's probably made close to $40 million. Also birthed Kaleidoscope Realty, Kaleidoscope Management, Kaleidoscope Cares, Kaleidoscope Shipping and Receiving. Yeah, all of that.
What happens when love takes a backseat to career ambition? Judy shocked Brat by ending their relationship, telling her that she needed to focus on her career. But was it really just about that? Or was there something deeper lurking beneath the surface? Brat had always been a powerhouse in her career, and Judy had been right by her side. But suddenly, things shifted. Judy, who had once supported her every move, now saw their relationship as an obstacle. The emotional fallout was devastating, but what Brat didn't expect was the sudden realization that Judy might be right. The breakup wasn't just the end of their relationship, it was the beginning of a new reality, one where Brat had to confront her career choices, her priorities, and the toll it took on her personal life. It's a raw and emotional story that no one saw coming, and you're about to hear it all. It wasn't just another breakup. It was the kind of moment that turns everything upside down. Brat had always believed that her relationship with Judy was solid. They had built something real together: love, trust, and dreams of a shared future. But Judy's words, blunt and to the point, shattered it all.
I'm the Brat, the first female rapper to ever sell 1 million records. I'm out the closet, living out loud with my baby, doing whatever I want to do because I love you.
You need to focus on your career, she said, leaving Brat in shock. Judy, who had been her partner, confidant, and biggest supporter, was now telling her that their relationship was holding her back. Brat had always kept her personal life private, but this was different. The betrayal wasn't just in the words Judy said. It was in the cold realization that maybe, just maybe, Brat had been putting her career above everything else, including love. The heartbreak wasn't just in the end of their relationship. It was in the painful truth that Brat might have lost her way. Judy had always been there, supporting her every step of the way. But now it seemed like Judy had made the tough choice to walk away for her own sanity. The breakup wasn't just about love gone wrong. It was about the balance between career and relationship, and the ultimate decision of what mattered most. From the outside, Brat and Judy seemed like the perfect couple. Their relationship had always been something people admired, a partnership that grew stronger with time. They supported each other through thick and thin, with their careers always front and center. Brat had always been a star, and Judy was by her side every step of the way. Their shared moments of joy, success, and love seemed unshakable. But as time went on, something began to change. Their lives were taking different paths, their priorities shifting. Brat's career was on fire, but it came at a cost. Judy, always the quiet support, began to question the imbalance. The late nights, the constant hustle, the feeling that she was losing her partner to her work. What started as a dream, as a shared vision, began to feel more like a one-sided effort. Judy's love for Brat never wavered, but she started to wonder if Brat was too consumed by her career to truly focus on their relationship. It wasn't that Brat didn't care. It was that she didn't see how her career was taking away the things that truly mattered. Their bond was being tested, and both of them knew it. But neither wanted to admit that love might not be enough to keep them together. Judy's decision to walk away didn't come suddenly. It came after years of feeling overlooked, neglected, and ultimately, unimportant. The breakup was a consequence of long-simmering issues that neither of them had addressed, and now it was too late. Their relationship had become a casualty of ambition. When the news of the breakup spread, it didn't just affect Brat and Judy, it rocked their families too. Brat's sister, Lisa Ray, had always been vocal about her concerns regarding Brat's relationship. She had never fully trusted Judy, and now, with the breakup on the horizon, she found herself in a difficult position. On one hand, she loved her sister and wanted what was best for her. On the other, she had always felt that Judy wasn't the right person for Brat. The family dynamic was about to change forever, and Lisa, always protective of her sister, wasn't sure how to react. The emotional impact wasn't just on Brat, it was on her entire support system. Lisa Ray, who had always been a strong force in Brat's life, now found herself dealing with the fallout. The tension between the two sisters had always been there, but now it was undeniable. Lisa wasn't sure if Judy's departure was a blessing in disguise or a deeper wound that Brat would never fully heal from. As the family gathered to offer support, there was a palpable sense of uncertainty. Would Brat be okay? Would she be able to bounce back from this? Or was this the beginning of a long road of pain and recovery? Judy's decision didn't just shatter Brat's heart, it broke the whole family's heart. They didn't just lose a relationship, they lost the vision of what their lives could have been. As the breakup hit the media, fans were left in a whirlwind of emotions. The news spread like wildfire, and everyone had something to say. Some fans rallied behind Brat, questioning whether Judy had the right to end things just because of her career. Others sympathized with Judy, believing that Brat's career was taking too much of her time and energy. Fans flooded social media with speculations, theories, and support for both sides. Some even started digging into their past, pointing to moments in their relationship where things seemed off. Had Brat's focus on her career been the root cause of all the issues? Was Judy really the one at fault? Or had Brat simply outgrown the relationship? The public opinion was divided. No one knew the full truth, and every fan seemed to have their own theory. The constant speculation only added to the emotional weight Brat was carrying. She had always tried to keep her private life private, but now, everything was out in the open. What was supposed to be a private heartbreak was now a public spectacle. Fans were glued to every update, hanging on to every word. The theories kept coming, and the questions kept piling up. Would Brat ever find love again? Or was this the end of her personal life for good?
Get out of here. That is so. Pack your bag. Where we going? Oh my God. Serengeti. It's with the giraffes and they peek in your room. They peek in your window right here. Oh my God, they're elephant.
The pivotal moment arrived when Brat, after weeks of silence, finally broke her silence. It wasn't easy, but she felt it was time to open up. She spoke candidly about the breakup, a conversation that had been weighing heavily on her heart. She explained how Judy's decision to end things had come as a shock, hitting her like a ton of bricks. The pain of it was raw, sharp, and undeniable. Brat didn't hold back as she poured out her emotions, revealing just how deeply the breakup had affected her. The heartbreak was palpable, but what stood out most was her resolve to move forward despite the hurt. It was a moment of vulnerability, but also a moment of strength. As Brat reflected on everything that had led up to this moment, she realized something crucial. Her career had always taken precedence over everything else in her life. She had always been focused on her music, her success, and her public image. While there was nothing wrong with ambition and hard work, it became clear to her that it had come at a cost: her relationship with Judy. The realization was painful, a gut-wrenching moment of self-awareness. She admitted, almost regretfully, that she had never truly given their relationship the attention it deserved. Her career had been her top priority, and in doing so, she had neglected the one thing that truly mattered: love. The weight of this realization hit her harder than she anticipated. It was not easy to confront the truth, especially when it meant accepting responsibility for the end of something so important. Judy had been right all along. In her pursuit of success, Brat had overlooked the need to nurture her personal life. She had allowed work and ambition to take over, leaving little room for the connection and emotional investment that a relationship requires. The realization was humbling. It was a wake-up call, a moment of clarity that, while painful, was necessary for her growth. Brat's journey of self-reflection wasn't just about her relationship with Judy, though that was certainly a major catalyst for her realization. It was about understanding the broader picture, about recognizing the importance of balance in life. For years, she had poured everything into her career, leaving little to no room for her personal life. Now, after facing the heartbreak of losing someone she loved, she knew that it was time for change. The question that lingered was whether she was willing to make that change. Would she continue to prioritize her career, or would she now seek a life that balanced her professional ambitions with the emotional connections she needed? The pivotal moment, then, wasn't just about the breakup. It was about Brat rethinking everything, re-evaluating the path she had been on, and understanding the consequences of her choices. The emotional weight of the breakup pushed her to a point where she could no longer ignore the deeper issues within her own life. The pain was undeniable, but so was the clarity that came with it. Brat had an important decision to make, whether to continue down the same path or to embrace a new chapter that would allow her to find more balance between her career and her personal life. This moment of self-awareness, while painful, was a necessary step in her growth and in the future she would create for herself. As Brat looks toward the future, the story isn't over. The questions still linger. Will she continue to focus on her career and leave love behind? Or is there room for both in her life? What will happen to her relationship with Judy? Is there any chance of reconciliation? Or is this the final chapter of their love story? Fans are on the edge of their seats, waiting for the next update. Will Brat find peace in her new reality? Or will she continue to struggle with the fallout from the breakup? The tension is palpable, and the future remains uncertain. What's next for Brat? Stay tuned, there's so much more to come, and you won't want to miss it. What do you think about Judy's decision to end things? Was it the right move, or is there more to the story than we know? Let us know in the comments below. Do you think Brat can balance her career and love life? Or is it too late for her to turn things around? Drop your thoughts, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates. The journey isn't over, and we'll be keeping you in the loop every step of the way. Stay tuned for the next chapter. You won't want to miss what happens next.